Hello, Cho guys! It's your friend Imposter Lord Red here. Today, in this video, I will be talking about the hit RPG Deltarune. Spoiler alert for chapters 3 through 4. This is my first theory podcast. Like and subscribe if you'd like more content like this. This video was made using a text-to-speech generator, specifically Google AI Studio. And the thumbnail was made in Canva with images from the Deltarune fandom and Deltarune wiki. So let's jump straight into the topic. Deltarune's chapters 3 through 4 have seriously changed the story and given us multiple new lore insights. They've been very exciting to watch, especially seeing Let's Plays of them with surprised YouTubers. And there's been a specific minigame I've been wanting to chat about here. If you get S ranks in tennis challenges, you can unlock a secret S rank changing room. Sounds exciting, right? Well, it turns out that this exclusive changing room is just an absolute dump. Seriously, the music that plays in this area is called Dump. But there's a secret hidden in this disgusting place. It's quite blatant, really. You can unlock a room by speaking to the purple plug boy Ram. He's a very sussy character who most would assume to be the secret boss given his rants about freedom and fun. But he just mysteriously turns to stone. Anyways, when you get in the room, you can't play the game because you need a controller. Exit and enter the room again with an odd controller you found on the ground, with pink and yellow buttons. You get to see the original form of those little Legend of Zelda-esque games that Tenna made you play. The track that plays is called Ocean. It doesn't seem all that different at first, but curiously, there is no Tenna and there are little invincible monsters scattered around the map. To progress in this minigame, you must go to the area equivalent to Spam Tun's mailroom. In that room, you pick up a sword. The weird route jingle plays, but in slow motion. After that, the triumphant song Sword plays. It has some interesting motifs, such as Spam Tun's motif, Now's Your Chance to Be a, and The Holy. Please tell me if there are any more in the comments. With this sword, you can kill the monsters on the board. Funnily enough, they resemble the monsters in Undertale, such as the regular monsters, Toriel and Asgore, the fish, Undyne, the flower, Flowey, the lizard, Alphys. Weirdly enough, there are no skeletons. Did Sans and Papyrus escape or something? IDK, maybe I'll discuss that in a later video. Also weirdly enough is that Birdly, the bluebird, is in this game. I thought this was just an Undertale simulation until I found our favorite frozen chicken. Actually he's a bluebird. And even weirder, he takes so much time to kill. Is this like Birdly the Unfrozen or something? Obviously, since this minigame is somewhat Undertale based, it has LV, also known as love, also known as level of violence, as Sans clarified. Higher levels of LV mean that you can break more objects and kill more enemies. When you reach max LV, which is basically LV4, you can destroy trees, and if you break enough, you'll get to a secret chest which contains the ice key. In case you're wondering, that's a Snowgrave reference. I'll be covering that in the next video in the Shadow Mantle series. A consistent motif and character throughout this chapter is, of course, friend, also known as image friend and device friend. If we enter certain pyramids, we can find Friend's vividly beautiful yellow and pink eyes, which seriously make it look like a diseased heterochromatic feline with pink eye and a bilirubin buildup. We can also find Friend's brilliant, dazzling smile, which I can't really roast, but it's really creepy and stuff. Some other pyramid messages are become stronger before you kill the monsters, and became stronger after you brutally murder them. Please tell me if there are any more in the comments. So, what theories can we make from this? A crucial one is that this minigame represents Snowgrave. The bluebird is obviously Birdly, who turns to frozen chicken during Snowgrave. Also, you get the ice key, and Snowgrave is all about Noelle's ice spells and making her become stronger. Another less likely theory that I'm going to make is that this minigame represents a future massacre in Hometown in the universe of Deltarune. Why do I say this? Well, all the monsters get killed, but there are no skeletons, implying that they escaped somehow. Sans probably went to the universe of Undertale with his machine, but I really don't know what happened to Papyrus. Also, since you kill Birdly in this minigame, and Birdly's presence is only felt in Deltarune, implies you might kill Birdly. which is unnecessarily cruel considering you turned him into a frozen bluebird in Snowgrave. Another theory that I will expand on in future videos is that Friend is evil. They clearly seem to enjoy it when Chris murders the video game versions of hometown citizens. They seem to be the one who made this minigame because the controller's buttons are pink and yellow. Them lunging at the screen at the beginning of Chapter 3 does not make a good impression about them. Also, considering their eye motifs and their ability to appear in any dark world, they are probably the one who gave Jevil, Spamton, and Gerson the shadow crystals. But I'm not really sure about the Roaring Knight, because the Black Knife is seemingly entirely made up of shadow crystals and black shards. So those were my theories. Thanks for watching this video. This is the first in a series of theory videos about the Chapter 3 minigames I plan to publish. If you like this video, press the like button because otherwise I seriously don't know how people think of my videos. And of course, if you disliked it, press the dislike button, but please write a comment or two regarding your complaint. And of course, if you want to see more music or theory content from me, please comment on my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for your time and see you in the next video.